front of them, and we all look good as fuck. She said she my eye, but I don't know her. Had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it, bitch. I'm good as fuck. I've been on these bitches next so long, sometimes I fucking stuck. I can put you in my business.
What's poppin'? What it do, D-babies? It's your girl, Dej Monet. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, y'all know what the fuck is going on. So let's stop talking and get straight to today's video. That's period. Alright, y'all. So y'all clicked on this video to see a story time, and I'm here to tell it. Period. I haven't did one of these in so long, so I'm kind of nervous. I hope I'm not everywhere with this story time because I'm gonna just be going straight off the dome. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, click that post notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a video. Give this video a big thumbs up so it can reach more and more people, and comment down below what you guys think about this video and what y'all would like to see next. All right, y'all. So it all started off when I was trying to leave Amazon. So I was working at Amazon and I was trying to leave the job because I was tired of doing warehouse. Like, I was breaking my back for a job that was paying the bare minimum. And I was tired of being paid the bare minimum when I was thinking about doing security for so long, because like I've been seeing all the girls on TikTok, and I know a couple girls that was doing security, and they're like, yeah, my job's like easy, I get paid the same. Like, we literally get paid the same. Their job super duper easy, they barely do anything, and like, you know, so it's like, continue to break your back at 22 or go sit down and, you know, not really have to do much and still get paid the same. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like, okay, I'm finna go get my card and I'm finna go up to Allied, because, you know, Allied was like, or Allied is like a very common security that, you know, you always hear about Allied. I don't hear about nobody else but Allied. So I was just like, all right, bet. So I'm finna go get my card, go up to Allied, go get this interview and get this job. Boom. So I'm thinking that I'm on to new beginnings, better beginnings. I'm thinking like I'm doing my big one, like, yeah, all that, right? So boom, I go do all that, and then mind you, this should have been my red flag, but I was just so eager to get a job, to leave Amazon and to work at Allied. Y'all, this should have been my red flag. So boom, I go up into Allied, I got my card, everything, and then they called me in the back like, oh, for my interview or whatever, right? So I get back there, and the lady, she talking to me, she's super cool. We talking, like, really having a casual conversation. It's really not even an interview. She's just like, okay, so I'm gonna pull up your application, because you know you had to apply online. So she pulled up my application, she seen what days I could work and how I wanted morning shift, because I was doing overnight at Amazon, but they have my off days like all everywhere. So I was just like, no, I want to do mornings when I move over to security or whatever. So I was like, all right. So she's like, oh, you want mornings? Okay, so this is what I have available, da da da. So at first she was trying to put me at the FedEx. So I was like, okay, cool, like, you know, I'm at doing security FedEx, it's cool, it's whatever. And then she was like, have you worked at FedEx before? And I was like, yeah, like in Reno when I was staying up out there. And then she was like, oh, dang, I'm not gonna be able to put you over there because they don't accept people that, if you work for them before, they don't accept you to work security for them. And I was like, all right. And then she was like, but I have the courthouse available. So I was like, all right, cool. So she like, but I'm gonna put you at the courthouse, but like, just letting you know, it's been so much complaints up there. I don't know what's going on. It's a whole lot of drama. My advice to you, just stay out the drama, da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, I'm the type of person to stay to myself anyway. Like, I'm not tripping about all that. I'm just there to get my bag and go home, and that's it, right? Boom. So she told me, this is your schedule. You start on the 1st. I started on the 1st of February. So she like, you start on the 1st, and whatever, we'll just tell supervisor, this way you can park. Just give me the whole little rundown, right? So I'm like, okay. So I'm juiced. I'm excited. I'm like, I'm finna be working at the courthouse. I'm calling my mom like, yeah, I'm finna be working at the courthouse and doing security. I got my little uniform. I'm juiced. Like, I don't really have to do, like, you know, I'm not breaking my back no more. That's what I'm really juiced. So boom, it's the first day. So I'm getting trained and everything on this little first day. It's cool. I'm like, you know, it's like 2 young looking girls there, but they really wasn't. They was older. So we got 2 young looking girls there, and then the rest, everybody else there is like way older. Like, you could tell that they older. So boom, I'm like, you know, they give me a whole little rundown. Everybody literally keeps saying, oh, it's a whole lot of drama here, but they're not trying to put no names on it. They're not trying to put no names on it, but everybody keeps saying like, oh, there's a whole lot of drama here, whatever, whoop, whoop, whoop. But, you know, just stay out the mix and you'll be fine. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm thinking in my head, like, why does everybody keep telling me this? Like, what's going on? What's really tea? But I'm not really paying attention to it because, like I said, I'm a quiet person. I say to myself, you speak, I speak. If you don't speak, I ain't gonna speak. Like, you feel me? I'm just that type of person. That's just me. Don't take it offensive, but hey. So anyways, everybody was just telling me that I got my little tour, everything. So boom, why the next day I come into work, we is gonna call one big mouth and we gonna call the other one stanky attitude, because that's what she had, a stanky attitude. All right, so boom, so it's the next day or whatever. I'm chilling, I'm calling my mom on my break. It's these whole little tables over there, like, that you could sit at. If you know the courthouse and you know what I'm talking about, it's a whole little tables over there that you could sit at, right? So boom, I'm sitting there. Well, no, was I sitting there? Yep, I was sitting there. I'm sitting there, and big mouth and bad attitude, they walking, like, they basically trying to get to the table, like, not really in front of me, but across from me. So I'm here and they trying to get to the table across from me. But mind you, they can go around here, they can go, like, it's so many different ways that they could have got to this table. But big mouth just wanted to make a scene, and she just wanted to, I guess, do her big win. Basically, I'm sat at the table and big mouth, she's coming through, and one of my chairs, I guess, like, it's like, you know, a little 4-way table. One of the little chairs that nobody was sitting at was, like, pushed out or whatever. And she, like, shoved it heckle hard, and it hits into my table and it rocks it.
Not a good day. Okay? Now back to that one. Taking the table.
So at this point, I'm just like, you know, I'm just peeping. I'm not even saying nothing. I'm just trying to peep game at this point. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not tripping off of it. I'm the type of person, it take a lot, like, you know, you gotta be doing, I give out chances before I just blow it and before I just let somebody have it. But anyways, mind you, I'm on the phone with my mom. And she come through and she, like, shake my table. She sits across, they sit across over there with whatever table they was getting at, and I'm looking dead at her. Like, we making eye contact. I'm looking dead at her. I'm like, ooh. When she came past, right? So she had came past, did all that. I'm like, ooh. And mom, like, what happened? I'm like, nothing. You know, they over here trying to be big bullies, but I'm gonna show them I'm big bully. What? I'm telling mom the little, what just happened, whatever, talking mad loud. I don't care. Hear me. So yeah, I'm telling my mom what happened. She like, oh, like, you know, don't pay no attention to it, don't pay no attention to it. So I'm like, you know what, you right, I'm not gonna pay no attention to it. It is what it is. Mind you, everybody, like, I was telling my peoples, like, what was going on, and everybody just keep telling me, like, you know, just, like, don't pay no attention to it, keep your chill, and go in there, get your money, and leave. That's it, and that's all. So boom, you know, from then on, it was just like little blooms that was being thrown in the air. It was just like really high school stuff to me. Like, that's how I felt. Like, it felt like I was back in high school, and it was just like little blooms getting thrown in the air every time we'll have to work together and stuff like that and whatever. Like I said, I'm trying to do what everybody else is telling me to do, and I'm trying to just be calm, keep my chill. Don't, like, you know, just don't say nothing, don't pay them no mind. I'm just trying to, like, laugh it off, whatever, cool. Because mind you, they're not being direct, they're not directly saying da, 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 whatever, whoop, whoop, whoop. No, it's just, it's stuff that's being thrown in the air. Like, come on now, be serious. So then one day I come into work and I had met this girl when I was getting fingerprinted for the job. You know, you had to get fingerprinted for security. So I had met her at the little fingerprint place. And then I come into work, but mind you, I'm thinking that she was gonna start at the same time as me. We gonna call her Chris, cause I don't know if she want me to use her real name or not, but we gonna call her Chris. So boom, I had met Chris at the fingerprint place. So I met her at the fingerprint place. She was cool, and we had got our fingerprints together. And I thought that she was gonna start work when I started work. I forgot, like, I literally forgot that she was even still coming. So boom, I come in one day, she's here. So I'm like, you're the girl that I met at the fingerprint place, huh? And she's like, yeah. And we chopping it up, whatever. She getting trained, you know, it's her first day there. So she getting trained, all the stuff. And we end up, like, you know, we end up clicking. Like, from that day forward, we just end up clicking. And everybody was telling her basically the same thing that they was telling me. Like, you know, it's a whole lot of drama here. Stay up out of it, stay up out of it, stay up out of it. And she was telling me that too. And I was like, girl, that was telling me the same thing when I got here. And, you know, she peep game, I peep game. We been seeing who was the problem up there. Big mouth and bad attitude. They was the drama. We both peep game. We chopping it up, whatever. So she was trying to be cool with them too. Like, you know, she was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt and be cool with them. Because I told her at the end of the day, like, you feel me? I don't know her, she don't know me. And you don't gotta, like, it's not, I don't know. To me, it wasn't no beef. Like, it wasn't no beef with these girls. I didn't feel like I had no beef. It wasn't no, oh. Because me, if I have beef with you, that means when I see you, I'm gonna fight. Like, you feel me? Like, that's when we see each other, we're gonna fight. It was not that. It was not that. I went up into work perfectly fine, left work perfectly fine. It was none of that, right? So boom, she was trying to be cool with them and stuff. Like, I told her, you know, like, I'm telling her, like, you know, just peep everybody out. Just peep everybody out, peep everybody vibes out, and you be cool with whoever you want to be cool with. You know, if she was gonna be cool with them, I wasn't gonna be tripping. Like, it is what it is. We don't know each other, like, you know, at the end of the day. So she's like a funny person. She's like a very welcoming person. Like, she's just, I don't know, I feel like everybody can just click with her. Like, you know, she's just one of them type of person. So she was trying to be cool with them, and I think they was being cool for a little bit until that attitude and big mouth, I guess they just start not liking the fact that she was kicking it with me. Literally, her first day there, when I went to break, right? I had went to break. Mind you, I ain't bring these girls up to her. None of that. I didn't talk bad about them to her, nothing. So boom, I go on break or whatever, or it's time for like everybody go on break. And she like go up to bad attitude, and she like asking her a question, whatever. And why bad attitude? Like, she answering the question, whatever, and then I don't know how the conversation, like, I don't know how it came up, but it came up, basically, I came up in the conversation, and she was just asking Chris, like, did that light-skinned girl over there be talking about me? And Chris was like, no. And then she was like, oh, okay, I'm just trying to make sure. Like, girl, ain't nobody worried about you. You are the least of my worries. Trust me, babes. Trust and believe that. But anyways, so Chris come up to me like, girl, why she asked me, do you be talking about her? I was like, wait, ain't nobody worried about that girl. So I'm laughing at this point because, like, y'all are so worried and bothered by me for what? Literally. Like, the day I came up in here, I didn't do nothing to nobody. Like, maybe they felt some type of way because, like, I didn't speak or whatever. But like I said, I speak to who speaks to me. I speak when spoken to. I don't just be going up. But that's just me. I'm a shy person. Sometimes I might be looking like I got a bad attitude when I don't. Like, I'm really hella cool once you get to know me, but you have to give me an opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take the opportunity whether you want to get to know me or not. But I'm not into kissing nobody's butts. I'm not doing that, no. So I'm laughing it off like it's a kiki to me because, like, why is y'all so worried about me? Like, I don't do nothing to nobody. Then it just became a thing, y'all. It became a thing for so long that it was just like stuff being thrown in the air. But Chris, she's the type, like, she don't care about none of that. She like put a name on it. Like, put a name on it. Anybody boop boop boop, put a name on it. Like, you know, it's like she's the type, like, you throwing jabs, I'm gonna throw a jab back type. So it was just like, but me, I was just like trying to do what everybody else was telling me to do. Like, you know, be cool, be calm, be collective, and just go in there and get your bag and go home. So I was just like laughing and stuff like that. But me and Chris, like, we became so close over, I think, I want to say like that was only a month. We became so close over like a month of us working together. Like, that was, and she still is. That is my girl for real. Like, that's my girl. So we became super close. They didn't like that, and at a certain point it became like us versus them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally how it became. And we didn't make it that way. They made it that way. They made it to where it was like, okay, y'all clicked up, we clicked up over here, now it's us versus y'all type, you know? But at the end of the day, me and Chris, we did not care about none of that, because in real life, baby, take it to the motherfucking streets. Straight up. If you wanted to, like, I just feel like if they wanted to tussle after work, we could have did that and went back to work like it was nothing. Like, you feel me? But it just didn't go down like that. It didn't go down like that. And unfortunately, we ended up taking an L at the end. But it is what it is. Fast forward to the day of. We're going to fast forward to the day that everything went down. So I'm upstairs because you get trained in court. Like I said, I work at the courthouse. So you get to get trained to be a bailiff in a courtroom, right? So we only do civil court. We don't do criminal court or nothing. We can only do civil court. So boom, I had got trained in civil court. So I was upstairs in court, and Chris was downstairs working the screenings. She downstairs, I'm upstairs, and at this time I'm lying. This day I did have court, but that was like earlier that day. This day I'm upstairs in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, whatever. So she downstairs, and we texting back and forth. I don't know what we was talking about, but we texting back and forth, whatever. I'm coming down from the bathroom, right? And I see Big Mouth, but mind you, okay, let me backtrack a little bit. So Big Mouth and Bad Attitude end up getting fired. They end up getting fired, and I think y'all know why, because they was the drama. Big Mouth, very loud and destructive, and Bad Attitude, very rude, don't know how to talk to people. They end up getting fired. So boom, they end up getting fired. Nobody really trying to talk about what's tea. Ain't nobody trying to, like, you know, give us the scoop on what happened and all the stuff. That day, I'm upstairs in the bathroom. I come downstairs, and when I come downstairs, I see Big Mouth and her mom. But mind you, Big Mouth and her mom is on the other side of the screens. Like, they haven't came through the screening yet. They're just on the outside, whatever. They talking to one of the co-workers. So boom. So her and her mom, they chopping it up. I'm not paying nobody no mind. I'm not worried about it. So I'm talking to Chris, and Chris like, you ready to go take these buckets? So we had to take like contraband in the back. So she like, you ready to take these buckets? I'm like, yeah. So I grab a bucket, she grab a bucket. She finna go over there to the desk and get a badge or whatever, right? So she go over there to the desk and get a badge. I'm still standing like kind of where the mom and the daughter is, whatever. I'm still standing over there. And I started walking away. When I started walking away, I had turned, literally, all I did was I turned to see where Chris was, and then I turned over here, and I looked, and as soon as I looked, I just looked back, you know, just scoping the scenery out. I'm just scoping the scenery out, y'all. That's it, and that's all. Cause her mama always come up here and they always mugging, but nobody cares. Miss Niam. Nobody cares about none of that. So yeah, so basically I'm just scoping the scenery out. That's all I'm doing. So boom, as soon as I stopped scoping the scenery out, I'm walking, and I hear as soon as I hit the corner, y'all, I hear, yeah, bitches better stop mugging me, cause I'll drag their ass after work. Huh? Oh, I know. You're not talking about me. I know for a fact you are not talking about me. So like I said, it takes a lot for me to get worked up, and it takes a lot for, like, you know, it just takes a lot. Like, it's not just like, oh, you just do it one time and I'm just gonna be on that type of time. Like, no, I'm just not one of them girls. Like, I will fight. I could fight. I'm not scared of nobody, but I'm not finna break character for no bums. You feel me? Like, I have more stuff going on than that 9 to 5. I have way more stuff going on than that 9 to 5. So it's like, you know, I'm not finna break character, but I did need that 9 to 5 though. I did. Not even gonna lie. I needed that 9 to 5 so I could pay off my debts. And that's what I did. I used that job to pay off my debts, and I'm cool. But when I needed that 9 to 5 really bad to pay off my debts, I wasn't finna break character for big mouth and bad attitude. So whatever, boom. Her mama say that, but mind you, like I said, this has been like filmed up anger. Like, this has been something that's been going on. And her mama always coming up there, always mugging, but haven't said nothing. Her big mouth, bad attitude, always coming up there, always mugging, but don't want to be direct. Like, you know, it's just stuff like that that just like, and but this time you are being direct. I mean, kinda. You feel me? Like, I know you was talking about me because I was scoping the scenery out, and yes, I was. Like, why would I not? Because ain't nobody got my back but me. So, of course I'm going to scope the scenery out. So, boom. I scoping the scenery out. She said what she said. Y'all, as soon as I heard it clear as day. Like, I heard it. Soon as I heard it, I must have bent that corner back again. I said, come do it then. I said, B, come do it then. B, come do it then. But mind you, I'm being so cool. Like, I'm being so cool. I'm not like hella hyped up, like, no, like, I'm literally being so cool with it though. I swear to y'all, I'm being so cool with it though. I'm like, B, come do it. B, come do it. B, come do it. Like, I'm taunting her, y'all. Like, I'm literally taunting her to see, like, are you gonna come do it? Are you gonna stand on business, Miss Sims? Cause you about my mama age. You's about my mama age. Hating on a young term. Hello. Let's talk about it. So anyways, I'm like, come do it. Come do it then. Come do it. Girl, she wanna argue with me back and forth, talk on some, oh, you're ready to lose your job, huh? You're ready to lose your job, huh? But mind you, she had her daughter there with her, and then she had her daughter baby there with her too. So her daughter baby, which is her grandbaby, and her old self talking about some, I'll drag you after work. Come do it right now. If you really about that, come do it right now then. Like, what is we waiting after work? Why you gotta wait till I clock off? No. Now you just stirred up the pot. My blood is boiling right now. Like, I'm hot. Come do it. Cause I would beat a mama up too. Like, grandma, great grandma, great grandma. It ain't nothing to me. If you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. Period. All that, respect your elders. I respect my elders very, 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 very well. I'm very respectful. I have manners. I was raised right. But what you won't do is come up to my job and tell me that you're gonna drag me. Who is you? Like, you know, like, who is you? Like, what is you? What did you think this was? Like, that's what I really wanted to know. Like, what did she think this was? So mind you, at this point, I'm like kind of blacked out. I'm kind of blacked out, so I really can't even tell y'all, like, if Chris like heard at that point. Like, I don't know, I can't even tell y'all where she was for a little bit. But she ended up popping up, and she ended up arguing with the mama too. Or the mama ended up saying like something crazy to her. But mind you, I'm blacked out, but I'm arguing with the mama, whatever. Why did her daughter try to come from behind her? Big mouth tried to come from behind her and thought she was gonna run it. Try to fake way run it. Y'all, she really tried to fake way run up on me. But mind you, when she like trying to run up, whatever she was saying, I don't even remember what she was saying, y'all. So when she tried to fake way run up on me, I had the contraband bucket in my hand. I instantly threw that. I'm squaring up. Like, you running up on me, I'm squaring up. What's up? Because I'm up on that, like, I'm on that type of timing. But mind you, we at the courthouse, it's so much sheriffs and deputies, so much cops up in throughout this whole thing. Like, y'all, it's so much cops throughout this whole thing. I wasn't even thinking about that, though. But I was ready to risk it all. I was ready to go. Put me in handcuffs. Lock me up. Because I'm finna do her in. I'm finna do her so bad. I was finna, y'all don't know how bad I was finna do her and her mama. So mind you, I'm arguing with her. Mind you, I was arguing with her mama. She tried to run up, and I'm back arguing with her mama. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just like, I start coming to my senses. I'm like, you know what? I have a mama too. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, why her and her mama come up here talking about something they gonna drag me after work? My mama. I'm on my way. Click. That was it, and that was all. That was it, and that was all. It was really nothing left to say after that, baby. You thought you was gonna threaten me? Like, I don't have a mom? Like, I don't have a mom that would be on that type of timing? Okay. Think again, baby. Think again. Because you're not finna come up to nobody's daughter place of work and think that you finna threaten me. Like, what? What's tea? I don't know where you thought that was just gonna slide. You thought I was just gonna keep it pushing. I should have, though, because I lost my job. But, you know, you live, you learn. I'm only 22. It is what it is. But anyways, so boom. So all I remember is a coworker, as soon as she was trying to run up on me, I'm squaring up with her. A coworker like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. No, Deja, no. So I'm blacked out at this point. Like, you feel me? So she like grabbed me and she like on my hands behind my back. And I'm like, let me go. Like, let me go. But mind you, I'm being so calm. I'm being so calm. And I'm like, let me go. 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 And she's not trying to let me go. She's like, no. You just need to calm down. You need to calm down. I'm like, I'm calm. I'm literally like, I'm calm. Just let me go. Like, let me go. I don't like all that holding back. None of that. I don't like that stuff. Don't do that. Like, I'm getting into it with somebody. Don't hold me back. Because I'm not like, you feel me? She was trying to run it. So I was gonna give her what she was asking for. That's what you wanted, right? That's what you came up here to do, right? So I'm gonna give you what you're asking for. Bet you won't ask for it again, though. I bet that. So anyways, so boom. I get pulled away from the situation. I see Chris arguing with the mama, and that's what makes me even more madder, because Chris like arguing with the mama. I don't know if she getting into it with just the mama or she getting into it with the mama and the daughter too, or whatever the case may be. But I'm like, no, I'm not gonna leave my partner up over there by herself. Like, you feel me? Like I said, we didn't became hecka close to where we partners now. So I'm not gonna leave my partner up over there by herself. Like, no. So that's why I'm getting irritated too, because I'm like, move out of my way. Like, move out of my way. My partner over there, she don't need to be up over there by herself. Like, no, we're not doing no jumping, no none of that. You feel me? But mind you, it wasn't even her beef. It was not her beef, nothing. She just, I don't know what happened. If one day I can get Chris on here to tell this story on her side of the story and stuff like that, y'all need to get this video to 1,000 views. If y'all get this video to 1,000 views and 100 likes, she'll come over here and tell her story, because I really can't speak for her perspective, just because, like, you know, feel me? I blacked out. I'm only going off of what I can remember. So I know she was over there arguing, I think, with the mama, because I think the mama was like, and you was over there mugging me too. You was over there mugging me too. And that took her out of her character, because she like, hold on, who is you talking to? Like, you feel me? So I'm over there like, move out of my way so I can go to my partner. Like, I don't like this at all. I don't want her up over there by herself. Like, no. You feel me? I don't like that. I write for mines. Like, I don't do none of that. So especially since it's not her beef, and she basically, like, you feel me, she hopping in something that has nothing to do with her. So that really showed her loyalty right there. So you feel me? Why would I not return it? So boom, She ended up coming over there, and I'm like, when I was on the phone with my mom, I had called my mom when she was on her way and stuff like that. I already knew what type of time it was, honestly, because like I said, I come from a family that don't play them games. Like, I was not raised to be no punk. If I come from a family that don't play them games, when my mom come, she's not finna sit here and talk and have no, so what happened? No, it's not gonna be none of that. When my mama come up here, it's gonna be go time, and she gonna tell you straight like this. And if if your daughter want it, you feel me, she can come and get it, because I have a daughter too, period. So anyways, but soon as I would have seen my mom swing, I'm swinging on the daughter, like that just would have been what it was. So anyways, I come out my uniform at this point. Like, I unzip my jacket, I'm buttoning up I have a white tee under, I'm buttoning up my stuff. I'm hot. Like, they got me so hot right now, and it's because I couldn't put my hands on her. That's what got me hot. Like, I wanted her to run it. That's what you want. I wanted you to come get this work for real. That's what I really wanted. So I'm like, all right, bet. Hi, I'm pacing around. Mom, like, don't leave the courthouse until I get there. Don't leave the courthouse till I get there, whatever. And they end up leaving. I think the sheriffs end up escorting them out or whatever. They end up leaving, but girl, they end up leaving. Like, I'm thinking they're gonna wait for us after work, like how they was saying. Y'all, they was not like that for real. There was not like that for real. And even when my mama came, we done circled around that courthouse to see if she was riding in that royal blue PT Cruiser. Yeah, I know what type of car you're driving. Yeah, so I was trying to see that royal blue PT Cruiser anywhere. Like, hold on, you feel me? So me and my mama, we riding around trying to see where the PT Cruiser is. Can't find it. They're literally nowhere to be found. Literally nowhere to be found at all. I ended up going home. I'm like, these girls is weak. Well, this old woman and this older woman, because mind you, Big Mouth and Bad Attitude was older than me and Chris. Way older. But acting like how we should be acting, for real. But anyways, so yeah. So this older woman and this older woman thought they was just gonna punk me or something. Like, I don't know what they thought. I don't even know what their intentions was. Well, I guess their intentions was for me to lose my job, because that's what the mama kept saying. You ready to lose your job, huh? You ready to lose your job, huh? Like, come get this work, baby. That's what you wanted. Didn't you say you was gonna drag me? Come get this work. Because that's all I'm here to talk about. I'm not here to go back and forth and whoop 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 and da da da. And why she over here talking about, so I'm ready to lose my job? You're ready to lose your grandbaby. Because what did you think that was gonna happen to your grandbaby? Your grandbaby was gonna be up in the system while you and your daughter go to jail. Stupid. Like, please stop talking to me. Please. Anyways, there was nowhere to be found, y'all. I was so mad that I lost my job, because me and Chris was on an investigation. But mind you, we came into work the next day. Perfectly fine. Nobody said nothing. Came into work the next day. We was on an investigation for 2 weeks. I kept calling them. Can I get my job back? What's going on? What's the update on investigation? What's the update? They end up sending us an email. We're firing y'all for misconduct. Misconduct? Is you serious right now? After they came into our job, when she wasn't even supposed to be there because she got fired, started a mess, and you're letting me go for misconduct because of the way I handled the situation? How else are you supposed to handle that situation? Y'all tell me, how else would y'all handle that situation? Because like I said, I'm not like, you feel me? But I guess it was just wrong place, wrong time. But me personally, I don't care. We can be anywhere. It don't matter. Cause like, you run up on me, I'm gonna do that anywhere. Straight up. You think that you finna threaten me? I will slap you, spit on you, drag you, any of that. I'm gonna check you. Like, who's you talking about? Who's you talking to? Cause come do it. Cause I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna push those buttons. I'm gonna test you, and I want to see you really do it. Because once you really do it, that will be the day, baby. that will be the day. You ain't never lost a fight yet, but baby, you ain't never run into nobody like me. Hello? Anyways, so yeah, so we end up not fighting. I know, I thought y'all was here to see, oh, if we really tussled, huh? No, we ain't tussled because it was scary and was nowhere to be found. No, we ain't tussled, but we had a little verbal altercation. Her mama thought that she was gonna come up to my job and tell me that she was gonna drag me. Like, girl, please be for real. Be so for real right now. Anyways, I hope I did good on this story time. I feel like it was a little bit everywhere, but I feel like it's still interesting. And I feel like y'all still gonna like it, period. But anyways, if y'all like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Get this video 100 likes and 1,000 views so we can get Chris on here so she can tell her side of her story of what she remembers. And yeah, and y'all can meet my girl, and cause she got a big personality and she, yeah, girl. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what did y'all think. See you guys in my next video. Mwah.